that mind-blowing documentary about this future of space exploration last night?
You mean the one that took us on a thrilling journey through the cosmos? Absolutely! It left me with so many questions and dreams.
I know, right? But what do you think life on other planets could look like?
I've always wondered about living on a faraway exoplanet.
What's an exoplanet?
Well, any planet that's beyond our solar system is called an exoplanet.
Is it like Kepler 452b? I heard it's Earth's cousin and that it has its own star.
That's amazing. Do you think we can live up there one day?
It is 1,800 light years away. Any idea how far that is? FYI, we are only 8.3 light minutes away from the sun. Imagine that.
Oh wow, that's so far. The moon seems super close to us now.
That's gonna take some serious technology, but will we be able to survive?
Well, scientists say we would need water, just like life on Earth. So maybe we find creatures living underwater, like crazy fish or little green aliens running around.
And what about air? Imagine there are flying creatures with wings and antennas.
I've heard my parents saying NASA came up with a device called MOXIE that makes oxygen out of carbon dioxide. That should come in handy.
Wow, that's mind-blowing. Maybe they use this invention to figure out how to provide oxygen to an entire population.
But how do we even get to that cool exoplanet to find out?
NASA's working on it. They're building super fast spaceships using advanced nuclear propulsion systems so we can zoom to exoplanets within our lifetime.
That's so cool! And what about wormholes, like magic tunnels through space?
Wormholes? That sounds like a sci-fi movie. But imagine traveling through one to explore distant planets.
It would be epic, and once we get there, where would we live? How would we build our homes?
They say Kepler 452b might be rocky like Earth. Maybe we can use rocks or any metal found up there.
Or maybe ice, like igloos. This exoplanet is within the habitable zone called the Goldilocks zone, so it's likely that it has ice or water on it.
I've also read about research done by NASA teams to make building materials out of fungi. Talk about making rooms out of mushrooms.
That's hilarious. It is actually an amazing idea since fungi is lightweight, renewable, strong, and durable. It also protects from harsh elements.
Do you think NASA came up with a more sustainable solution? Come, let's look it up. It seems there is something called closed loop life support system. Ever heard of that?
Isn't it like the Biohome project by NASA in the late 80s? I see here that they were investigating the ability of interior plants to purify the air.
Exactly. And thanks to similar research, self-sustaining systems were invented in which temperature, humidity, and atmosphere were controlled.
Yeah, and water, food, and waste were managed. It's like these systems can survive without interference from outside.
But here's the kick. I read that on space stations, sweat, urine, and even breath moisture are recycled as drinking water.
Ew! That's actually really disgusting. But I'm sure it is safe since it must be purified before usage. Some say that astronauts' water is clearer than ours.
But we're gonna have to eat, right? We must find a way to bring our own resources with us. There are no guarantees that we're gonna find anything edible up there.
Well, scientists figured out that seeds are the best candidates for long-term preservation. There are gene banks storing duplicates of seeds from around the world.
One guy made it to NASA's yearly International Food Challenge finals by creating an oven that can be used in outer space, making hot and fresh food a dream come true in zero gravity.
And I heard that people are coming up with something called 3D bioprinting technology. They actually succeeded to print meat and other food in space.
Whoa, how amazing for the astronauts! Now they get to ditch their tank and dehydrated food for some steak and broccoli.
And it's amazing for us too. That should help stop famine on Earth and solve the unavailable food products on our new home, allowing us to eat healthy and proper food.
Speaking of health, I bet our body won't take that move lightly. This will have a major toll on our bones and muscles.
Yeah, you're right. Our bodies are used to Earth's gravity. That is why scientists are working tirelessly to combat muscle and bone weakness by studying astronauts' bodies.
I'm sure they will reach a solution soon, probably working on artificial gravity devices like the O'Neill cylinder. But what if we get sick? Will we take medicine with us?
Well, maybe, but the best solution is to find a way to make medication from organic components, so that way we can remanufacture them as needed.
You know, that got me thinking. What if we needed to contact Earth for advice or information? You know, everyone heard Neil Armstrong's sentence when he first stepped on the moon.
Yeah, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. One accomplishment! But will we be able to do that from our exoplanet?
I know, NASA has been dabbling with laser communication and microwave communication and looking into enhancing signals to reach faraway spacecrafts and hopefully other planets in the near future.
Dreaming about all this is so exciting. I'm already imagining myself up there. But I'm warning you, Cristiano, I'll be taking my Nintendo with me.
You and me, bro. But I'm certain entertainment up there won't disappoint. Can you imagine playing with VR games and simulations?
And enjoying live performances through augmented reality regardless of the vast interstellar distances. Who knows how the inhabitants there would react when they see aliens? I mean us.
Duh. I think we can always take a cue from Star Wars movies and build next generation weaponry.
Or maybe Avatar, where humans wore robot-like armors with advanced firearms.
But eventually, we'll opt for peace. They may not be dangerous at all, and accept to coexist.
Otherwise, we'll just leave them alone as it was their homeworld in the first place.
Bro, I wish we could go to one of those space adventures one day.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe when we grow up, we'll join NASA and be part of the quest to find life beyond Earth.
We're the future explorers, dude. The universe better be ready for us.
We'll go where no man has gone before.